got him.
Yeah,
Way down there. Holy Marlon, take this. Dude, go, here. We gotta go. He's going down the rapids. That's a good one. Holy crap. I can't reel fast enough to get this sucker in. You do whatever you gotta do, dude.
Hey out there, all you fishing addicts, thank you so much for tuning in to another Addicted episode. We have an absolute banger for you today, but before we get the episode started, I want to let you guys know we're actually at the Central Oregon Sportsman Show right now, but coming up March 19th through the 22nd, we will be at the Bighorn Show in Spokane, Washington. We've never done this show. We're excited to be up there, so if there's any addicts in the area that have been wanting us to get up to that area, we're going to be there March 19th through the 22nd. Come see us at the Bighorn Show. All right, let's get into the video. Oh no, Sean.
What?
Well, so
Yeah.
I will definitely be using your stuff.
Okay.
Because I looked in the bed of my truck before I left and I saw, oh yeah, my backpack's in there. Sweet. It's already in there.
Wow.
So then I just got in the bed of my truck and there is a backpack in there, but it's an empty backpack. It's not my backpack with all my fishing
Look
tackle.
at that.
So, unless I want to drive home 45 minutes, which
Wow.
could be contemplated.
Look at you go.
Yeah.
Idiot addicts. What a way to start a trip.
So this is where we're taking off from tomorrow. We're hanging out at the Airbnb right now. We got the drift boat sitting down there below us in the river, all ready to go. We're gonna walk down the awesome stairs and go hop in the old drift boat tomorrow morning and go catch some steelhead. Yeah.
This right here is Living Addicts. Cool thing about Tyler's operation here is he's got this Airbnb that you guys can get a discount on. And then you can wake up all lazy. His buddies will show up with a breakfast sandwich. You just walk right down to the river and go fishing. That's what I'm talking about.
Fish on, right there. Yep, got him.
Ah, nice. First hole.
Yeah. Oh, he's jumping out in the middle. Ripping me. Here, do you want to take this and we'll go down and get him?
Oh man, we got a ripper.
Usually, you bury the old rod, you can get him back. This is a good one. Feisty. There we go. All right, who's gonna net this thing?
Oh, he's gonna go for the old land himself.
Oh no. All right, I'll hand it to you. I'm not gonna mess that up. We saw how that was gonna work, guys. Not it first thing in the morning. Nice little wild, dude. Here, we'll go over to the bank and get a picture.
Now that's how you start an Addicted episode.
Right on. Nice buck, dude. That's a nice male steelhead.
Beautiful colors on
Yeah.
that thing. He gone. See ya.
Later.
Come on, little steelhead. Where are you?
And then you just gotta hold this primer in for like 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah, baby. This is what I'm talking about right here.
Yeah, that's what I hope for too sometimes. Yo, what's up?
Oh, good copy. How's it going?
We caught one right in front of the Airbnb, and now we're down at Sam's grandparents' house, and that's been it.
Okay, hell yeah. We're about to launch right now, so.
All right, sounds good, dude. Fish them behind us and see what you find.
All right, brother.
All right, see you guys in a little bit. That's Bobby and Josh. They stayed with us at the Airbnb, and they're gonna come down in the raft behind us and see if they can't find anything that maybe we missed or maybe moved around. You never know. So we'll probably see them in a little while.
Dude, I didn't want to say it, but you bingo fished us.
I thought that too.
You know what the
Right
bingo
off,
fish is?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Never, ever, ever want to catch one
In
first
like 2
cast in the
casts.
first hole of the day.
Yeah.
It's usually not a good thing. But
No, we'll see.
we have to just work hard to break this curse. So right now, we got the bingo fish curse.
Yeah. We have epic water and no steelhead. They're out there. We're gonna get them soon.
There's absolutely zero chance there's not one in here. This tail out just looks too good
dude, we might get one down here at the bottom.
to not have one. Way too good to not have one. I'm catching a 20-pounder today, so
Exactly.
I'm not that worried about it.
Time for a little tutorial by Tyler.
So while we're out here today, one thing that we are doing is we're bobber dogging. I like doing some eggs. You can do a bead or a worm. It's really nice, especially in some of the faster water spots where your long leader stuff might not get down as quick. Having the bobber dogger, because you got lead down on the bottom, it sinks down really quick and it gets you down in the zone, and then that lead tapping nice and easy slows your gear down and gives you a better presentation, and it can put it right in front of the fish. And there's a lot of spots where the water could be fast or maybe it's deep and you got to get down there quick, and doing the bobber dogging can really get you down in the zone really fast versus some of the other methods that we're doing.
And one of the things, like, I know we got a lot of Midwest fans out there in Michigan and Wisconsin, areas like that, and I'm curious if they do this, because, like, this is something we started doing in the Northwest, like,
Years
man, I
ago
feel like it got
now.
really popular,
Yeah.
like, what, 10 years
Yeah.
ago, maybe? I
Yeah.
can't remember, but it's been a while. But when I was out there fishing, like, in Pennsylvania, I didn't see anyone doing it.
Right?
So I'm curious, like, if it's transferred over there, because in fast water spots where those fish might be moving through, it
Yeah.
can work really good. Show the people just kind of what it is if they may not know.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
a lot of the
so-
guys out here in the Northwest are going to know what it is, but if you're trying to learn, this is kind of how it's rigged.
Yeah, what I like doing, so I'm using 30-pound braid. I have a 20-pound fluorocarbon bumper that this slides on, and I don't really run a bobber stop, but what I like to do is I know the length that I want to kind of be at, and I just tie right to my braid, and that is my stop. That way the bobber slides up really fast, and then versus having monofilament on top of the water, which will grab sometimes, you have the braided line, doesn't grab the water. And then the cool thing is too, when you're doing this, like say you get into a really deep hole, well now we're set like 8-9 feet deep, and versus having to set your jig or your worm rod like that deep, well now you're fishing this suspended and you're just bobber and egg fishing or bobber and bead fishing, but you're down in the zone, you know, and you just want to run the little 3-way swivel, just use a little chunk of lead, and then I just like using probably about a 3-foot leader, fishing eggs, beads, worms, whatever you want to put behind it, they all work.
And you'll notice throughout the day, if you pay attention, he's only going to fish this setup in specific spots. And maybe throughout the day, we can kind of explain to them why we're stopping in those spots and why you're using the bobber dogger versus the other stuff.
Yeah, a lot of it, like in my mind, either I know the spots aren't snaggy or they're fast water spots, so I'm trying to get my gear down there and get it in the zone as quick as I can so we can fish them and capitalize on the little stretches that we're fishing, because a lot of this is pocket water and we're just trying to get down there and get down there fast, and the bobber dogger will do that versus the long leader stuff where maybe it doesn't get down in the zone as fast. Going throughout the day, you'll see me. We'll fish in fast water zones, deep water zones, and then if I know the spot's snaggy, we're gonna fish the long leader stuff.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit by this heater. If you come winter steelhead fishing with Tyler, guys, he's clutched it up here with the heater in the front.
It is nice.
This is my first time fishing with Tyler. You know, we've done a few salmon things, but we've never done any steelhead stuff, so it's cool to get in the drift boat with him, guys. We'll have him linked down below if you guys want to do any of this fishing. You've seen Tyler in a few of our episodes now. He's awesome to fish with, super laid back, and always having a good time, so check the link out.
You're down, dude.
Oh my God.
You were down hardcore. You were not walking the bobber for a second.
Oh my gosh, dude. I was way over there,
You
too.
were way over there.
It was down forever, too.
Who knows? Was it a rock? Was it a fish? We'll find out. We're gonna try to explain a little bit on like where we fish and why we're fishing that zone. Like right now, Marlin's on the other side of the river kind of fishing behind these rock piles, but it just creates good structure and it slows down the current. There's current breaks behind all the rocks, and a lot of people will say rocks can be fish magnets. So right now we're doing kind of the long leader thing because this is a snaggy spot, and that will float through, not get snagged, but we're able to hit around all the rocks and get all the different current breaks and hit all the different angles and just kind of see where they're at, you know, like fishing.
And a lot of times it'll look like it's fast on the top, but then when your stuff actually goes over there, it's not as fast as you think.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like surprised at how quick it looks like it's moving through there, but all those rocks are slowing your setup way down.
But then too, looking for like that 2 to 6 feet of water, you know, kind of like everybody says, walking speed water, a little bit of chop on top of it. Like those are steelhead spots. Like a little bit of chop in that and 2 to 6 feet, man, that's a steelhead spot versus fishing like some of those salmon spots on the rivers that are 20, 30 feet deep. They all have a time and place, and yeah, you can get steelhead out of there, but this time of year, man.
My bobber hasn't even pretended to go
Yeah,
under
I don't know
again.
what that was, man.
That was a fish.
Oh yeah, probably.
Typical.
I mean,
We can't count it because we didn't hook it.
no, but it was down there for a good
Something
second.
Very
You don't even
happened.
get snagged up again over there.
No.
Fishing a spot that is narrow and fast.
Narrow and fast, and like fishing the edges is like kind of the key game. Like when you're in these narrow, fast spots, you know, just hitting these edges, because fish take the path of least resistance. They're not going to be in the middle of the river chugging up that. You're going to hit the edges just like we would. So when you're in narrow, fast spots, definitely hit all the edges. And then like you'll see a lot of like what we're doing today. As we come down, I'll park the boat kind of on the sides like this, and we'll fish a lot of the time down in front of us, because that's where those soft edges are. So a lot of the spots, we're forever trying to just keep fishing in front of us, so that way we know we're not scaring nothing, and we know if anything's down there. Fish on. Yep, got it. Oh, came off right there.
Oh,
I friggin' loosened my drag, and my finger hit the old drag
Lame.
skis. Ooh, you're down, brother, you're down. On a snake. Oh man, son of a gun. I thought that was it, dude. I was like, you're in the spot. I thought that was it, Sean. All right, let's give it a shot.
Fishing a spot that is roiling, dead water.
If you notice right now, I'm fishing like the long leader eggs, but I'm doing that because I'm trying to fish this dead water, kind of like if we were salmon fishing, just letting it kind of swirl around. I got myself set probably 5-6 feet deep, because I know it's about 8 feet deep out there. And then with that long leader, it should be down in the zone, and I'm trying to just kind of let it marinate and see if there's not one out there that's just kind of swimming around, and come up and find the bait and see if we can't get one right here before we drop down to the good stuff.
That's not.
Not.
Oh my God.
You see him?
Did he roll?
Yeah, right.
Oh, look.
It was stick that rolled. We got limb caughted. Man, I saw you pull back, and I saw someone come to the surface, and it
Dude,
was
I
a big
thought
old
for
stick.
sure that was a fish.
Oh boy.
That was like such a good bobber down. I got so excited. That's the first time I've seen my bobber drain, guys.
Right?
Tyler freaking bingoed us, dude.
I think so.
He absolutely bingoed us.
Yeah.
I don't know how we break the curse, but we got to figure it out, dude.
Got to start with one again and try to do that. Got him,
Yep,
way down
yep.
there. Holy shit, Marlon, take this, take this.
He's so-
Dude, go here. We gotta go. We gotta go. He's going down the rapids. That's a good one. Holy crap, I can't reel fast enough. Get the sucker in. You do whatever you gotta do, dude. I'm just rod in the boat. Here we go.
He might come back up.
You think so? He was already down in the rapids,
No,
dude.
I think he's
Bury that rod and try to get him
I think
in
he's
here.
coming back.
Yeah, do your thing.
Let's just hold on for a second.
Okay, I'm just gonna scoot us down in here.
Before we leave the hole.
Dude, he doesn't want to go back down. You're good. I'm just gonna park this right in here.
Uh-oh. Where is he?
He's stuck.
Oh, I don't know, dude. We got him. He's running up. We're good.
You're good?
Yep, look at him. He's running
Okay,
upriver.
we'll stay in here.
Look at him.
Okay, okay.
He's coming up.
Okay.
I can see your bobber. Yeah, he's just a little guy.
It's a nice one though. That's what it is.
Oh, he's a chromer.
Yeah.
He's tired now.
Well, yeah, dude, you just whooped his ass.
Okay, you ready? Look at that, guys.
Heck yeah.
Oh, the only acceptable handoff. The only one.
When you think you're going downriver.
All right, guys, so we put this hen in this landing net, because look at how calm they get. Gives them time after that long fight to rest. And you can see they don't freak out. When they're in that hoop net, what happens is that hoop, because of the bottom of it, it'll bend the fish. And they don't like that. That makes them want to do this. Where when they're like this, they can rest, get their breath. You keep them in the water, works really nicely, and that is a lot chunkier of a fish than I thought.
Dude, it's just a solid steelhead. Nothing giant, but that's
a
a nice one, man.
I mean, she's right there at 33 inches probably.
So that's like a nice 9-10 pounder. That's
Yep.
a good one.
What a fish. Here,
Dude,
hold
that's
that.
a nice fresh one.
Look at that, guys. What a fish. She's nice and charged up now, so we're gonna just send her on her way. Oh, look at her, she's ready to roll. Oh my gosh, look at her just going out in the water. She's thick.
The heater has saved a lot of days for a lot of
Oh,
people.
dude, right after you catch a steelhead, you gotta get in the water and get all cold. I can't 100% fully count that as my steelhead though, because Tyler hooked it.
It was teamwork, dude. Winter steelhead is so much teamwork. Like, that's everything we do is teamwork, but winter steelhead especially.
Yeah.
It takes a team to do this, you know? And just like that, I thought it was gonna go down the rapids, so here you go, Marlon, hang on and let's go.
All right, here's a debate for you, Tyler. Last night on the live feed, I was watching the live feed. If you guys didn't know, every single Wednesday, 6:30 on Facebook and YouTube, we go live and we just talk fishing. But last night, Cameron and the guys were talking about, are bass smarter than steelhead? Do you think that a bass is smarter than a steelhead, or do you think a steelhead is smarter than a bass? And here's my argument. Scientifically, you would have to think a steelhead has to be smarter because it has to understand how to imprint its home river from the time it's a baby. Then it has to go out in the ocean, survive with sharks and every predator on earth. Then it has to figure out how to come back
At the right time.
to the same river at
Yeah.
the right time. A bass,
It just hangs out in the
half
lake
the time
or
it
the
stays
river.
in the same spot.
Yeah.
It never leaves its one spot its entire life.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot that goes into both,
That's my
techniques and
argument.
everything. I don't know. I'd like to think, to me, steelhead are way more beautiful than an old ditch pickle, but so I'd like to think they're smarter.
they're definitely beautiful.
But,
beautiful.
But both can be challenging. I'm not much of a bass fisherman, but I know both
I love
can be
bass fishing,
I know
don't
they
get
can
me
be
wrong.
challenging. So.
Dude, I love bass fishing. It's so
Yeah.
fun. But for Cameron to say that a bass is smarter than a steelhead, come on, let's get some comments down below.
I'm going steelhead because that's what I love. Steelhead all the way. Steelhead smarter.
Time for another tutorial by Tyler.
If you're fishing eggs and you're not fishing some pink yarn and the pink pearl corky, are you really fishing for winter steelhead? That's my question for everybody. But this is one of the most tried and true methods there is. A little bit of bait, whether it's eggs or shrimp, send it out there, let it drift across the bottom and hang on. And then what you want to do is just get it through the skein a couple times, the skein of the egg, and then you use this for your bait loop, a little bit of yarn, to kind of cinch it up and make it into a nice round ball. That's one big thing when you're egg fishing and you're doing it old school like this, you want to keep your baits in a small round ball. That is huge to having good success doing this. Always keep it in a ball. That yarn is awesome because then you can take some of your favorite scent and put it right on there. I like using the oil scents for the yarn because it sits in there and it just kind of disperses out. And then too, when those fish come up to grab it, that yarn will get in their teeth and they're not going to let go. Just
Dude,
like
and
what
that
we saw.
Procure krill is some of the
Yeah.
most consistent
For steelhead
scent for
fishing.
steelhead.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Let's do this. I'm gonna go behind the old rock over here, see if I can get snagged. For two, you guys are smoking them.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, so upriver from us, our buddies are floating down, and it sounds like they either landed one or they got one on, so hopefully we'll see some footage of that here coming up, and hopefully it's a nice one.
Hey, BP, what you doing right now?
Steelhead!
Oh, it's not done yet, bro. It's not done yet. It's not. It's a biggin. It's a biggin, dude. It's a biggin, dude.
a little bit.
It's a biggin.
There you go. Gone.
Best. Best. We're just hanging out.
There he is. There we go, boys.
What's up? Where you guys at? Just turn around. Take a look. Damn. Set. Oh boy.
we doing here, dude?
Oh, getting some hot dogs and some lunch,
A
taking
little-
intermission.
A little intermission,
Yeah.
a little recharge, a little reboot.
Yes, sir.
Failed today, guys, and I did not bring very many snacks. But there's a little store right here.
Heck
so
yeah, dude. It's perfect.
take a
Little
break,
intermission. It's almost lunchtime.
Get a hot dog. See any?
No.
Nice catch.
All right, hot dog stop complete. Got a couple hot dogs right here. Got a third one. Had to get me some Cool Ranch Doritos. And then I was thinking, you know what? Gotta wash it down with a Coke.
There you go.
Well, we went to go get Sean a hot dog, and he decided to cast and smash my bobber.
Oh my god. Dude.
That's just kind of how our day has gone today, guys. It's been a struggle bus, but we have caught 2 fish, so that's better than most days winter steelhead fishing, for sure.
Sasquatch. Happening. Yeah, what's going on?
I can't see anything, man. My visibility is horrible.
I got you.
It's honey barbecue freaking mule deer.
Nice.
Fire.
The old lead's tangled around some stuff. It's fine, dude. There you go. It'll still fish.
Yep, there he is. Oh, he's off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I had him. I felt him. I felt the head shakes. I definitely had him. But to be fair, I was long lining like a mofo.
You were down in the good spot.
I got him down in front of those mossy rocks right in
Yeah.
that slick. By the time I caught up to him, bobber was under for a long time. There's a lesson, addicts, right there. There's a lesson in why you should not long line it like that. But I will say, if Tyler would be using the addicted bead hook, I probably would have landed that. But instead, he's using some freaking jank, who knows what.
Oh boy. Okay.
Got him.
Yep. Oh yeah. Nice. Slow us back down a little bit for a second.
Oh, he's a jumper. Ready? Oh, he's not.
He's not.
He was not ready, folks. Let's see. Trick him. Trick him. Trick him. Oh, yeah, you got him. Nice. We got him. Looks like a hatchery.
Is it?
Maybe. Looks like it is.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a nice hatchery fish. Can't go wrong with a pink bead. Marlin had this fish threaded right under his mouth.
It's a nice fish for this late in the year for a hatchery.
For where we're at, that's a good one.
Well, give me a pin first. Let's get him marked. One thing you always want to do out here, guys, when you catch these hatchery fish, it is in the book that you are to mark your fish immediately. Like, you can't be waiting around. Like, it is a rule. Like, if you throw the fish in the bottom of the boat and then you start fishing again before you mark it,
You're
and the
breaking
game
the
warden
law.
sees you, you can get a ticket. So you want to mark those things right away. And we'll bleep you out here so no one knows where we're at, Tyler. But what's the catch code? All right, everyone. Finally got one to the boat. I had one up there. I got him. I set the hook, couple head shakes, and lost him. And I was getting pretty discouraged because I hate losing fish. So it feels good to put a nice little hatchery in the boat. And Tyler wanted to take him home to eat him, so
Heck
we
yeah.
put him on the card.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Dude, that took off like upriver. My bobber took off upriver before I even.
That's awesome.
This could be a good one. It hasn't. Oh, it just came off.
Oh.
Oh, God. Yep. Nice.
Fish on. Let's double, dude.
Oh, we got a jumper.
I'm gonna reel him up this boat and we'll trick him on up here.
Jump. Oh, no. We're good. You sent it a little too hard there, bud.
Dude, we're getting after it. It's like fourth quarter action right now.
Look at that. Clear fins and all. She's fresh. No sea lice.
Yeah. Cool spotting, clear fins. Not a giant, but a well-earned fish. That's what we got. Heck yeah, you guys. That's what's up.
That's how you load a dry Sasquatch style.
Well, fishing addicts, what a freaking amazing day. Huge shout out to Tyler Kraft. He's an awesome fisherman, guys. All the guys from Top Guides Northwest. You got Bill Rivas, Brandon Powers, and Tyler Kraft. They're all killer fishermen. What an awesome day on the river with him. But I had to get here because guess what, guys? We are officially launching Addicted Hunting. And I know I've been talking about it. I know I've been teasing it out through a lot of our videos and stuff. But we're recording podcasts tonight. As you can see, our little studio here in our office upstairs at Addicted. But tonight we record the Addicted Hunting podcast. So I want you guys to all be excited about this. I hope you're excited about it. I got links down below, guys. We have a podcast channel and we have an Addicted Hunting regular channel where we're going to be uploading a bunch of our different hunts. So if you guys like to hunt, if you're an outdoorsman like me and you like to just get out in the woods, then make sure you subscribe because there's going to be some pretty freaking epic content. I promise you that. And I'm excited for it. So that's why we had to kind of get out of there quick and bail out of there so we could get here and get to the Addicted Hunting podcast and record it. But thanks again, everyone, so much for watching. Please, as always, do us a favor, thumbs up the video, drop some comments, let us know what you're liking, let us know what you're not liking. We don't care. We just want you guys to engage with the videos. And until next time, we'll see you on the river.